What is good, Ninja? OG over here from Player Essence, and welcome to another PE Nintendo Switch and gaming news video. We have a little bit of a short one for you guys, but some important topics to go over, so let's go ahead and get right into it. So, happy 65th birthday to Shigeru Miyamoto, the GOAT when it comes to video game developers, and yes, everyone's favorite video game developer, Shigeru Miyamoto, the legendary one over there at Nintendo, is celebrating a birthday recently. It might be tomorrow in Japan or whatever the case is, but anyway, he recently turned 65 years young. He is the creator of Mario and Zelda, Donkey Kong as well. Miyamoto has had a legendary career and it's still not over. He's only 65 years old, so that is not too old in the grand scheme of things. He's now moved on to a little bit more of a senior level management when it comes to Nintendo. He's really working with some of the other stuff that they're doing in terms of like movies and amusement parks and kind of ensuring the future of Nintendo, especially after he retires at some point. But he's doing a fantastic job. So yes, everyone, we can take a moment to kind of go over our favorite Shigeru Miyamoto moments, comment section below, and just do some of your favorite games that he has produced over the years. I would personally have to say Super Mario Bros. 3 is probably one of my favorites, in addition to Super Mario Galaxy as well. Super Mario Galaxy and Super Mario Bros. 3, those were my two favorites that Miyamoto really had the hands-on stamp of approval of, so I'm going to go ahead and go with those two. But of course, The Legend of Zelda has been amazing over the years and all of that. So what are your favorite Shigeru Miyamoto games as far as you felt signature moments for him? Obviously, the original Super Mario Bros. Was big as well. Miyamoto has been one of those relentless workers over the course of his life, man. He's done so many great things for Nintendo and will continue doing those things as we go forward in the future. Heck, he even had some great suggestions for The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild if you go over the development documentaries and all of that stuff there. So what do you guys think about Shigeru Miyamoto as far as his 65th birthday? Please go ahead and give him a happy birthday as well. I'm pretty sure he's somewhere in Japan partying it up and enjoying everything that his co-workers and family are doing for him. So shout out to Shigeru Miyamoto. Happy 65th birthday. Alright, and moving into the next article here, Nintendo dominates the NPD once again. The Nintendo Switch and the SNES Classic take the top spots in October 2017 NPD. Super Mario Odyssey was the #1 game overall, no matter what, not just individual charts or combined or whatever the case is. It's like all of the charts, Super Mario Odyssey was the #1 game. So according to the NPD group, which tracks US video game sales, the Nintendo Switch system was the #1 video game hardware sold in October, followed by the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, Super NES Classic Edition system, and the #2 spot. So Nintendo actually took the 1 and 2, and this time the Switch was the #1 outside of, I think last month was the Super NES Classic. That sold the most. Well, Nintendo Switch has regained that. Now, when combined with the Nintendo 3DS family of systems, Nintendo systems accounted for 2/3 of all video game hardware sold in the United States for the second month in a row. The US video game industry achieved hardware sales of more than 1 million total units in October for the first time since 2011. So that is absolutely insane that they've reached that amount since 2011, the last time, and Nintendo was a big contributor towards that. Now, Super Mario Odyssey game for the Nintendo Switch emerged as the top-selling video game for the month of the NPD sales charts, even though it launched at the end of the month on October 27th. The Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild games for the Nintendo Switch finished at the number 10 and 11 individual games for the month respectively. So it was very interesting because I have conversations with people on Twitter and everything, and it's interesting because some people were even telling me that Legend of Zelda is not charting anymore and Mario Kart 8 is not charting anymore, yet here we go. Mario Kart 8 and Legend of Zelda have been pretty much monthly charters on the NPD sales, and even in Japan those two games are still charting on the top sales charts. So those are huge evergreen titles, and don't expect to see The Legend of Zelda and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe go anywhere anytime soon. Those will pretty much always be in the top 20 with a minimum of top 30 at least for the next couple years down the line here, just because it's Zelda. It's Mario Kart. Those games are amazing and they're evergreen titles, so awesome stuff. So let's talk a little bit more about the Nintendo Switch as far as that getting the #1 spot. I think a lot of people are definitely waiting. So when it comes to the PS4, Xbox One, there are multiple deals when it comes to things. Plus, if you look at the Xbox One, people are obviously waiting for the Xbox One X, and we'll see the sales results for that as far as November goes, but we'll see that in December. So yeah, we'll get those numbers in December. And obviously Black Friday is a huge thing here in the US, so many people probably didn't buy PS4s and Xbox Ones because you can get a much better deal if you just wait till November. But I'm pretty sure even with these November sales coming up here, Nintendo's going to have a fantastic Black Friday holiday. There's not any home console sales as far as the Nintendo Switch goes, but there are sales on video games. So if you want to pick up a Nintendo Switch for $2.99 in addition to some cheaper games out there, you can definitely do that. As far as like Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle, there's going to be sales on Monopoly, Rayman Legends, and multiple different games out there. So you will be able to get a little bit of a deal or a discount there. But I think that the portable nature of the Switch, the hybrid nature of it, it just kind of transcends what the other systems are doing. And that's the reason why it's selling so much. You've got people doubling up. There's a lot of people out there that have a PS4 and Xbox One. They're picking up a Switch because, yeah, they do travel. They don't just stay inside their room and play video games all day. Or they have kids and they want to be able to move their system around comfortably and play anywhere, which is something that somewhat gets lost in all the noise of all the graphics people out there and all the hardcore 4K people. They don't understand that not everyone wants to be stuck to a TV playing video games all the time. They want to be able to relax in bed, lying down, or take it easily over to the next place and not have to carry around a gaming laptop as if that's actually going to be portable enough to play like on a train or a bus or something like that, or heck, even just standing up at the bus stop waiting for it. You can't do that. You need a desk to sit it down. So that's what a lot of people aren't understanding, and they don't understand why the Switch is doing so well, but I definitely do. And if you look at the quality of the games that Nintendo has released so far this year, the marketing and the games are really just going hand in hand, and Nintendo is just exploding. Super Mario Odyssey, absolutely fantastic game to show off what the Nintendo Switch can do as far as playing the game portably, having fun, having the features as far as HD Rumble, Joy-Cons, everything that you can do with that, some motion controls thrown in, and November is even going to be good as well with huge titles. We're seeing a lot of good games in the eShop charts, plus a lot of games coming up on Amazon and stuff when it comes to Skyrim charting. We also have LA Noire, Doom. All of those games are doing a lot better than what we saw on the 3DS and the Wii U in terms of third-party support at launch. So I'm really happy that gamers are going out there and supporting it, and it's all showing when it comes to the sales because the Nintendo Switch is absolutely selling amazing, and this momentum isn't really going to slow down. 2018 is going to be awesome as well. Heck, even December, we've got Xenoblade and a multitude of other games coming out. The next year, we've got Fire Emblem, Travis Strikes Again, and so many other titles. Project Octopath is coming, and who knows what else is coming. Maybe Metroid Prime, maybe Pokemon. Who knows, man? There's a lot of cool stuff on the horizon, so I'm looking forward to seeing what Nintendo does in 2018. But finishing out the year strong with Xenoblade Chronicles 2, which is looking to be the epic RPG for the Nintendo Switch. So what do you guys think about Nintendo taking the NPD for October, having the #1 selling game with Super Mario Odyssey, 2/3 of all console sales, over 1 million units total when it comes to the hardware, with Nintendo Switch, Super Nintendo Classic, and 3DS pushing it towards that? Let me know in the comment section below. Alright, Ninja, that wraps it up for this video here. Go ahead and check out the links in the description below. We've got Facebook, we've got Twitter. Go ahead and give us a like and a follow on our social media. Really helps us spread the content of Player Assets across the interwebs in addition to YouTube. Also, make sure you check out our Patreon and YouTube live gaming page and consider supporting Player Essence. When you do so, it gets you access to all sorts of cool emotes if you sponsor, in addition to Discord voice chat, live stream tournaments, and so much more. So check out the link in the description below and consider supporting Player Essence right here on YouTube. Hit that like button if you did like this video. Lets me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future. And subscribe to Player Essence for the latest RPG, Japanese, and Nintendo gaming news. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you for the next video. Peace.